Did you know that you can get 4 solutions for this type of equation? Well, I'm going to take you through step by step up to the final solution. Kindly stick to the end. Subscribe if you're watching for the first time. Like, share, and subscribe. So straight away, I'm going to take you through the solution. I'm going to write x to the 6 as x power 3 like that. Squared should be equals to 4 power 3 squared, since the product of the powers is the same as 6. And then I'm going to take this on the other side as x power 3 squared minus 4 power 3 squared should be equals to 0. Then this follows the identity of an expansion of a squared minus b squared, which can be written as a plus b multiplied by the product of a minus b. For this other case, a is equals to x cubed and b is equals to 4 cubed. Substituting into the equation of the expansion, I'm going to have x cubed plus 4 cubed, x cubed minus 4 cubed should be equals to 0. So this is the product of two functions, meaning that I either have x to the 3 plus 4 to the 3 should be equals to 0, or x power 3 minus 4 power 3 is equals to 0. So let us start with this case 1. The expansion of x power 3 plus 4 power 3. Recall again that when you have a power 3 plus b power 3, this can be re-expanded as a plus b, a squared minus ab plus b squared. So for this, I'm going to expand it as x plus 4 multiplied by the product of x squared minus 4x plus 16, which is equals to 0. And if you are keen enough, we are able to find our first solution when you take x plus 4 is equals to 0. It goes that our first value of x is equals to negative of 4, and the second value and the third, we're going to find it from this quadratic equation. X squared minus 4x plus 16 is equals to 0. Solving this using quadratic formula, the coefficient of x squared is 1, coefficient of x is negative of 4, and coefficient of the constant is just 16. So x is equals to negative b, that is negative of negative 4. I'm going to take it as positive, plus or minus the square root of b squared, negative 4 squared minus 4 times a1 times c, 16, divided by 2 times a. Simplifying it further, I'm going to have 4 plus or minus, that is 16 minus 4 times 16, that is 64, divided by 2. X becomes 4 plus or minus square root of negative 48, divided by 2. Negative 48 can be written as 16 times 3 times negative 1, so that x becomes 4 plus or minus the square root of 16 times 3 times negative 1, divided by 2. So x becomes 4 plus or minus square root of 16 is 4 root 3 I, because root 3 root -1 is equals to I, that is an imaginary number or a complex number, divide by 2. So for this case we have, I can simplify and we're gonna have the second solution as, when I divide by 2 plus 2 root 3I, I've just taken the positive number, and the third solution I'm gonna take the negative as 2 minus 2 to the root 3I. So guys, still watching, give this video a like, share with friends, subscribe so far up to this end. Next solution, we're gonna solve this again. Remember we said x cubed minus 4 cubed is also giving us 0. For this other case, we're gonna have fourth solution, and here we're gonna use the expansion of, when you have s cubed minus b cubed, this can be re-expanded as a minus b multiplied by the product of a squared plus ab plus b squared. And we just gonna take the values and substitute in the expansion. For this case, our x is, a is x, b is 4, so x minus 4 multiplied by the product of a squared, that is x squared, plus ab, this times this, so that is plus 4x plus 16 is equals to 0. This is also a product of two functions. Taking x minus 4 is equals to 0. Another value, let me call it x4, is equals to the positive of 4. On this other end, solving this again using the product quadratic function formula, x is equals to negative of b plus or minus the square root of b squared 4 times a times c divided by 2 times a. So x becomes negative 4 plus or minus, same to this, remember this, we got our solution as negative 48 divided by 2. So x is equals to negative 4 plus or minus 4 root 3I from this other case, divide by 2. And it is clearly easy to see that at this final stage we're gonna have two more solutions again. When I divide by 2 by 2 by 2, so the fifth solution gonna be negative 2 plus 2 root 3I, and the sixth solution I'm gonna have negative 2 plus minus 2 root 3I as this required solution, which satisfies our equation, which was saying x power 6 is equals to 4 power 6. So we have realized we have 6 options. When you substitute here, the output is 4 to the power 6, and the 6 solutions are x is negative 1. Next solution, x is either 2 plus 2 to the root 3I. This is a complex number. Another one is here. Another one is here. and another one is here. So guys, thank you for watching up to this particular end. We also have a series of tutorial on our playlist. You're gonna check them out. We also do some business review, very nice. You're gonna like them. Kindly check them out. Until we meet again in the next video, don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment.